Today we're going to have a lesson exactly like we did on Wednesday, where we're going to be, you guys are going to be choosing your path of inventions and projects of things that you want to try with the microbit. So to start off, I'm going to either open the microbit Python editor or the microbit make code editor. If you open the Python, remember that your screen will look like this, and you will be editing using Python code language. And if you want to use the make code, your screen will look like this, and you will be using the block version code. Remember, hopefully you figured out by now, we've talked about this, you can do the same thing with either kind of code language. It just depends on which one you're more comfortable with or which one you prefer. So you're going to just do a new project here, and you'll be ready to start putting code in there either on the Python or on the make code. Okay, the other thing that you need to have open are the same directions. They're still posted from Wednesday morning. It's called the Microbit Inventors Kit Experiments. You're going to choose either the MicroPython, if you have that one open. Remember, everything will look the same. It has all the experiments on this side. The only difference is it gives you all of your code in Python language, or you're just going to open the make code one. Again, everything looks the same, all the experiments on the side. It just gives you your code with make code. Okay, so when you get your kit, remember that we're going to be putting together different sorts of things. You and your partner will be sharing a microbit kit and a breadboard kit. You guys can work together on creating the program or the whatever it is, the invention that you're doing, the project, and then show it to the teacher when you have it finished so you can get that checked off on the sheet. In your kit, remember that you have the breadboard, the connector, you have a bag of resistors, you have the connecting cord, the bag of LEDs, the bag of jumper wires, and the microbit, which hopefully has a bag. I know we're missing a couple of those from kits. Whatever you take out, please be very careful with. We already do have, just last week, a microbit that is no longer working because we just haven't been very gentle with them. So I said to my class yesterday, treat them as if they are eggs so that we're really just delicate with them. So whatever experiment you decide to try, if you decide to do the photoresistor, the potentiometer with the dial, the red, green, blue LED, the switch that switches from one light color to the other, the button pressing one, the temperature sensor, the motor, if you decide to do that one, the buzzer or the accelerometer or the compass, whichever one you're going to decide to do, you're going to need to check out one special part or two, depending on which one you're doing. So I have the motor, we have the bag of buttons, the speaker, the switch, the photoresistor, and the temperature. Whichever one it is, I have the kits up front. You know, I don't keep those in the your kits that you are using, the blue boxes, because the pieces are so tiny, easy to lose, very fragile. And so I have those up front for whatever one you need to check out. Just check out the one that you need with the teacher and then bring it back so the teacher can put it back in that same box and sign off that you've checked it back in. When it is time to clean up, about 10 minutes till time to go, again, we just need to be very, very delicate, very careful with all of our pieces and parts. Everything goes back into your kit except for those special pieces that you might have checked out for various inventions or projects. Please make sure everything goes into a bag. So there should be no loose jumper wires, no loose LEDs, no loose resistors just floating around in the bag. And then everything will be all set.